Get a toy. Go lay down.
Okay. That looks all right.
Yeah.
That
I
should
think
be
it's
fine.
good. Yep. You doing Stallone?
Well, funny story. Didn't realize it that this was Rambo 3. Do you know about Rambo 3?
No.
Well, at the very end, they thanked the men and women of specific Middle Eastern group that turned into Al Qaeda.
Seriously?
So they had to erase that off of it. So like if you go back and you can find old VHS tapes, it'll still have that like dedication
To Al Qaeda? Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
So, how you doing?
Good. Feel,
Festive?
a little
Yeah.
festive, a little rocking some Christmas holiday attire.
Well, yeah, it's that time of year. But this week's episode for Comedyville Horror Podcast is Casper.
Yes.
Talking about the movie Casper.
From 1995.
Mm-hmm. Let's just get right into it because I have so many notes on this.
Fantastic.
I loved this
Per
movie.
usual, got so excited and then just stopped taking notes because I was enthralled in the movie.
Yeah, it's from the very beginning of this movie. It was so fun. Like, so, and this isn't really a horror movie.
No. It's a kid's movie, but we had already talked about Casper being the first ghost in our ghost episode, that it was fitting.
Did you notice, too, in the credits, how it had the two guys that I talked about in the ghost episode? It mentioned them.
Yeah.
Which I thought was wild because they didn't get any of that money.
Crazy.
So Casper opens up with these two boys going into this real fucking spooky house. So they just walk right in. It was unlocked.
Right?
And all of the windows are intact.
Yeah.
Which, that doesn't happen around here.
No, it's an abandoned house for sure.
Every window is smashed.
And there's squatters.
Yeah.
Like a whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. So they just walk right into the house. And the whole reason why they were there was they had to prove that they were in the house. So they had to take a Polaroid picture of them in the house, a selfie, before selfies were a thing. Is that because I don't think I ever took a selfie with a physical camera back in the day. I don't think that was until phones.
Yeah.
I'm sure people did.
Because I think because you would just switch it around. Like, you would have to, like, stand it up on, like, a tripod, and then you could just...
Yeah.
So I guess that would be considered a selfie, but not, like, hand up,
Yeah, not a normal selfie now. Or you'd have to have someone just fucking take the picture. Remember those the disposable ones where you had to spin the thing every single time? And if you didn't, then it like double exposed and messed up all the pictures. Anyways, so then we meet Casper like immediately.
I know.
Where Casper's like, I'll take the picture for you. Like all cute and nice.
So cute.
But then it shows the Polaroid of the boys like terrified, like the developing of the picture. I thought that was a pretty good, like, I guess it would be a special effect.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I thought the special effects, I mean, for 1995.
Yeah, they were wonderful.
Really awesome. It was really cool.
I don't know what the budget was for this movie, but it had to be a shit ton. Like for the ghost being all like computer made.
Wasn't it Disney? Walt Disney was the...
Was it? Oh, I don't even know.
I think so.
I don't remember it having, because it would have had the big Disney thing in the beginning. Maybe it was just a DreamWorks.
Maybe.
So the two boys, they run away out of the place, and then it shows the fucking stupid rich bitch. Like, I love this movie, every second of it, but her, like, just made me mad. Like, for one, her voice is fucking awful. But, like, so she's in, the lawyer's office or whatever?
Yeah.
Just bitching about how she wasn't getting everything from her dad that died. Because she didn't fucking give a shit about him at all.
I mean,
she just wanted money.
Right? She just wants money.
Mm-hmm. But she does end up getting a condemned property. Then they're looking through the deed or whatever. I think she throws it in the fire.
Yeah. And then suddenly there's like a treasure.
Will you stop? Yeah. Did you ever watch National Treasure?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just like that, like the secret map on the back of the Declaration of Independence.
Oh yeah.
Like,
right? But in the fire.
Yeah, but in the fire.
So they see that and they.
So now the stupid bitch wants the property because there could be treasure.
Yeah. There's treasure in the mansion.
Mm-hmm. So, and it's funny because I saw this movie so many times as a kid, and I think the treasure part, like, just flew right over my head. Like, I didn't
really
care about the treasure part of it.
I feel like that's what made it, like, cool.
Well, and because, like, at the end when the treasure's revealed, I don't remember that at all. I think because it wasn't, like, a big actual treasure. And maybe that's why, like, the whole treasure thing just yeah, went right over my head. My little baby head. So now they go to the house for the first time. And then Casper introduces himself in the cute little way. Hi, I'm Casper. Like, I love Casper so much. He's so cute.
He is really cute.
So then they scream, and then that wakes up the uncles.
Yes.
So then
they start messing with him.
Yeah. Then they run out, and then it's the next morning where they have a priest or...
When is the guy's thumb on fire? I wrote...
Was that... Yeah, because...
the lawyers...
Yeah, because when they first get into the building, like, he's using, like, a lighter.
Thumb is on fire?
Yeah.
Because he got his hand burnt when they tried to get the
deed.
The deed.
Yeah.
Out. And then there was a tornado of ghosts, which I thought was really cool. Those effects were super cool.
Yeah, like, all of it, though, the mansion thing, the set was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really
everything in this movie was done really well. I love this movie so much.
I know you do.
It's I don't know, it gets me right in the feels too.
Brings back childhood.
Yeah, and because like it's a kids movie, so like kids and adults. So like now that I am an adult watching it, like the sad parts are like really like sad, where like you don't get that as a kid because kids have no feelings.
Well, kids are kind of assholes.
Yeah.
But then they have the priest, which I think is fantastic.
So who was that? I tried looking it up because I was like, he has to be fucking... I know I've seen him in something else, I'm sure. But I could not find who that was.
Let me look. I felt the same.
Yeah. Because it's so funny because he's like, I watched a video, piece of cake, piece of crumb cake.
Yep.
So then...
But he's kind of like a gigolo priest. I don't know.
So he goes into the house and then like immediately you hear noises and...
Don Novello.
What else was he in?
I don't know.
Anything worth anything? Was he in a band?
No? No. But he's also a writer. Well, The Godfather. Okay, well, there we go. Rocky and Bullwinkle.
The live action one? Or
so he was
the
in like
show?
all the Godfathers. Yeah, I know.
I haven't seen a Godfather in forever.
Because he's Father Guido.
He's a Guido?
Yeah, I guess. Funny. But which was perfect. Like, he portrayed that priest role, like, super.
Well, and it was it was really short.
And his cross was gigantic. Like, it was the biggest cross necklace.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty funny.
He goes inside, and then he gets puked on, and his
puke everywhere.
Head turned around.
It's backwards.
And even that was, like, a pretty good, like, visual effect for this movie.
Yeah.
Because, like, when he's walking, like, you can tell, like, it was just a wig, like, over someone's face. But then it shows, like, the back of his...
it was so good.
Then after that, then we have...
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, one of the Ghostbusters.
He says, call someone else.
Ghostbusters don't want none of that.
I also wrote, there was so much cigarette smoking in this.
For, like, a kid's movie.
Yeah. I mean, 1995.
Yeah, it was a different time. But back then, doctors told you
Back then,
that
I
you
think I
should
was
smoke.
smoking, like, you know, in high school.
I would have been just a little baby, but I was in a trailer, so I probably was smoking because you have to. If you live in a trailer, you have to smoke.
Like, I think you, like, came out of the womb with, like, a beer and a cigarette,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah. After trying to get the ghost out, doesn't work. Then she's like, "Why don't we tear the house down?" But it was funny to me because there's a fuck ton of construction people there, which
Mhm.
never happened. There is never 50 construction workers
Ever.
at a job site.
No. And
But
if they are, they're all taking a lunch break.
yeah, and not many of them were Hispanic either. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They were all
yeah.
white.
I know.
Well, 90s, good times.
Let's go back to that.
So then the ghosts scare all the construction guys away. So can't fucking tear it down. Can't exorcise the demons. So they don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. But then fucking Casper was watching Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Do you know lately I have been on a Mr. Rogers kick? Like it's
Like, you're
so
watching Mr.
yeah,
Rogers?
like on YouTube you can watch like whole episodes, like the real old ones, and it's so soothing. And my wife is always like, "What the fuck are you watching?" I'm like, "I love this shit. Like it makes me feel good inside."
You can learn so much. Like, I
Mhm.
remember there was an episode on how they made crayons, and I was, like, mesmerized.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
So
And it was just so it is crazy to like look back on it because for its time, it's so wild. Like because he was trying to teach kids to be good,
yeah.
not just information, but like just being a solid citizen. And
Mm.
I feel like we don't have that anymore.
I don't know what half these kids are watching.
Yeah, fucking Bluey or whatever. Fucking Paw Patrol. I don't know. Well, they ain't learning nothing.
But then he flips, and
Mm-hmm.
it's hard copy, which I remember watching growing up with hard copy.
Well, I don't know what that is.
It was like, I don't know, kind of like a news journalism show. They'd be like, hard copy.
Like a
Oh,
nationwide thing or
oh, yeah. And it would have,
oh,
like, mysterious deaths or like,
almost like a podcast, but
right. But also a little like unsolved mystery esque,
yeah,
which I have been really watching some unsolved mysteries lately.
the old ones
Yes.
are fun.
They're so good.
Yeah, because a lot of the acting in the reenactments or whatever is such garbage.
They're so bad.
Yeah,
But
like they paid someone $8 to do
right.
the whole thing
And then when you have the people that they don't want to show their face, so they're like blacked out
with like the voice changer.
sometimes, but it's like you can still see a shadow.
Mm.
There's no way
Yeah,
someone's not going to know who that is.
that's like I love when
That would be like if we did like silhouettes of ourselves, hair would
yeah,
100%.
exactly. That's
Everybody
like
be like, oh,
whenever like a news thing does something about like fat people, they'll like record a fat person like out in public, but like block out their face.
yeah.
Everybody that knows that
They're
fatty,
like, oh, that's Bill.
yeah, they know exactly who that is.
Hope nobody ever videotapes me. So then it's Doc Harvey, who's the ghost psychiatrist, is
Mhm.
like the hard copy episode.
Yeah. So it was a little vignette thing about how he or was it how he started? Or it was just
Kind of
kind of
like,
about him for some reason.
yeah,
Like
like
it
just
really
a
wasn't.
story.
Yeah. So and this I didn't understand this. So Casper goes through the power lines.
Again,
He didn't need to because he like flies all over the fucking world. Like
but
like
he needs the energy.
but it was so pointless when he was like because later on he gets a newspaper from like fucking Beijing or something in like 3 seconds. And it's like, so why'd you go through the fucking power lines when you could just fly there way faster? But anyways, he goes through the power lines to the stupid bitch's hotel and turns the TV like following her like with the TV.
Yeah.
And so why was that? Were you ever in a really old like motel
I've been
that
in
had
some
like
pretty sketchy motels in my time.
the fucking for some reason the TV you could move it around like it was on carts back then.
Kind of like the TVs in school that they would bring in.
Yeah, like was that like you paid extra and then they'd wheel a fucking TV to your room type
Maybe.
of thing.
Well, I mean,
because I feel like that would be super easy to just steal.
steal.
Yeah, like just fucking
Probably.
wheel it
You have
out
to,
to
like,
your car.
rent it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So anyways, so then she watches it and
But, like, she just, like, turns around from the bathroom and the TV's there.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
She's like, and the
that's
TV
normal.
wasn't on before. The TV turned on and followed her.
Myself out of that hotel.
Yeah, well, she's also a dumb bitch. So then the doctor and the daughter are moving, and I don't know if it was, were they going to that house or how? Because it just kind of like,
Well, I think she hired him.
yeah, but it never showed him like hiring. So
I think it was just
yeah,
insinuated that, oh, she watched the hard copy and she's like, this is it. This is the
yeah.
answer.
So now
They're in
the
town
doctor and the daughter are going to the town.
of friendship.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is Casper. Like,
I know.
it can't be, the town of
Hell.
yeah.
Dungeons.
I have a note. Christina Ricci was just adorable back then.
She still is.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Who's the one that was making the news recently that turned into like a fucking goblin? God damn it. Tara Reid. That
she had a lot of work done.
yeah.
And it like was botched.
The fucking all the pictures and shit. And I saw there was a video of her at like a convention, like a Comic-Con or something, and she was just fucking wasted, like walking up to like celebrities, like as they're taking pictures with fans and stuff, she just walks up like into the picture, like just drunk as shit, like what a train wreck.
But isn't she like the size of like my thigh?
Yeah, she's very little.
And
but
it's like one drink and you're just hammered.
Well, and that's because Christina Ricci was in the Wednesday,
Addams Family.
Well, but the new one on Netflix.
That's right.
She was the teacher, but she looked rough.
Really?
I thought she did. But it's kind of like, in the 90s when she was just this little girl,
yeah.
And then they fucking grow up and then you're like, oh.
Yeah, but at least she's aging gracefully and
well, yeah.
Getting a bunch of work done.
Well, we don't know that.
Oh, true.
Who's the lady that did the Forbes or whatever works with Trump? Have you seen that? Like it went viral because it's like a face up or a close up of her face, and she is rough. Like it shows all the injections in her lips. She's only.
What's her name?
Is it Christy Bo? Whatever the fuck.
Oh, that lady?
No, not her, but it was that same like article thing. That.
Oh.
That woman is 28 years old.
Wow. She just got her lips did. Look at
But
that.
look at how bad her face is.
I know.
For a 28-year-old. Fuck, that was like my prime.
Oh, poor girl.
Yeah, well.
I mean.
Hate ages you. Real quick.
Well, there's also the, I don't know, they're like on TikTok, but they're like those fancy mirrors that you can like charge them, but it's like 10 times magnify.
Yeah.
So it was like a light. Somebody showed me one yesterday because she's like, oh, this is what I got my daughter, like whatever. I don't know, she's like 20. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what is it?
And then you're like, oh God, that's what I look like?
Seriously. I was like, oh, yeah. I need to immediately go to my car, get my tweezers in the daylight, and start plucking whatever whiskers I got going on. Yeah. It was a little terrifying. So poor girl. I feel for her, even though, I don't know. I don't ever want to inject anything in my face, but.
Well, yeah.
Speaking of, in Casper, who squeezes Kat's face? Doesn't Casper? To like make her turn and like really look at the TV? And it's hilarious. Like it was such a funny part when he's like trying to get her to focus on the TV.
Kat's face?
Wait, is Kat the little girl?
Yeah. Christina Ricci?
I don't know. Somebody squeezes her face.
To look at yeah.
That was when they get to the house. Sorry.
No, yeah, it was the bitch grabbed her face and like kept like between her and Gibbs.
Yeah.
Just being a fucking yeah, don't ever touch a child. Jesus. Okay. Especially one that isn't yours. I mean, don't get me wrong, like beat the shit out of your children.
Right.
But don't touch someone else's child. So yeah, they get to the house and so the rich bitch and Dibs or Gibbs.
Gibbs, I think.
What was her name? I never wrote down her name
I
because it
didn't
was
either.
like it was something weird,
Yeah.
and because I tried it once and I was like, that's definitely not how you spell it,
Right.
and gave
Like,
up.
no.
So I just call her rich bitch for the whole thing. But
So
and it
like,
was funny because they have this whole thing, and then she like throws the flowers like, at the doctor.
right,
Like, here you go. What the fuck?
right. Here's a
Mhm.
housewarming.
Oh, but we also find out that like the doctor, like the whole reason why he does like this ghost stuff is because he keeps looking for his dead wife, and
Yeah.
he thinks that someday he will find her. Which I feel like holy fuck, like because his idea is that he's got to go from haunting to find her. Like that would take millions of years if you're going to
No
each
kidding.
place.
Thinking you're gonna find her
Yeah,
in some random town. Like, okay, this is where they're kind of going through the house, or Cat is.
yeah, they're moving into this mansion,
Yeah. And that's
which
when on the beds she sees Stretch, Fatso, and Stinky.
mm-hmm. The
Ah.
asshole uncles,
Yeah.
which also it never like those are like the actual uncles of Casper, or were they just ghosts that
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't
It
think it
didn't
ever said
really.
anything about because it had like his dad and everything, like Casper's like real dad,
But
but
it
like it
never
never,
really
yeah,
explained if they were just kind of there taking care of him, but
yeah.
I'm guessing they were the real uncles, maybe?
I don't know, but it also seems like it could have just been ghosts that like were like, this is our house now, type
Mm-hmm.
of shit. But then then they wouldn't have. Why do they have beds there with their
I
name
don't
on it? Then
know.
even if it was,
So they had to have lived there at some point.
yeah, yeah, like as an alive person,
Right.
that's weird. Like
Super weird.
fucking a bunch of brothers like living together in a fucking mansion. So, anyways, I have a note that Casper gets a total fucking boner for Cat.
Yeah, he does.
He's in love with her. But then they get the power on to this fucking ancient house, which seems like
So wouldn't they
it
have
was
turned the power off before they were going to demolish it?
yeah, like cut it from like the utilities,
Right. But
like
now they get the power going.
and it took like nothing. What was it? Like
Yeah.
she flipped a breaker.
Yeah.
That was
It's
it.
great.
Like I don't know about you, but I would never be able to figure that. Like a giant fucking mansion being like, how do we turn the power on? And just
Well, I would
fucking
have to call someone for
yeah.
sure.
Like let's see what. Oh yeah, I have that she finds the bed and everything. Then she finds Casper's room.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I have Casper's such a horn dog. 'Cause he he was like, oh my god, there's a girl in my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
so excited.
yeah, he creamed his
Exciting.
khakis over that. Yeah, then Cat sees Casper, and there was like the funny where like uh she like threw her socks back and it went into Casper's mouth.
Yeah.
But then she faints, and then Casper pees on her face to wake her up.
He has a pee on her face.
Well, basically,
I mean, I don't think it's pee.
yeah, it was pretty much pee.
Sick.
Yeah. So then she screams and runs and tells her dad, which I thought was really funny. So this guy, his whole career is
Is about,
about ghosts,
yeah.
and he doesn't believe his daughter that there's a
Nope.
ghost there. He thinks it's bullshit.
I
Yeah,
mean, because he's not really making it, you know.
yeah, where he's just like, ghosts aren't real. My whole life's
Like, how
work.
shitty is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I put a note here because again, it was a little while ago that we watched this.
Mm-hmm. Because someone was sick.
The dad, there's like Clint Eastwood. Did you write that? Rodney Dangerfield, Mel Gibson, and the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, when he was in the mirror.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which was awesome. Again, all like Me.
Yeah. Like the little tiny cameos, like that added to it.
It was like my favorite.
Oh, I
Tales from the
know.
Crypt. Oh
Like that
man.
fucking laugh. Like, but in terms of like the cameos for this movie, like they were placed super well, just real quick. Like, Dana Aykroyd, like shit like that. Fucking Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that? Awful.
So awful.
Fucking horrible because it was all about the cameos. Like it almost had nothing to do with making an actual fucking good movie to watch.
Right.
Like that was awful. But this did it way better at keeping it short and
Mm-hmm.
like quick. So yeah, then the dad meets Casper and he freaks out and he puts his daughter in the closet
Right.
like cuz that's going to fucking help her. I don't know. But I wrote down a quote where she said, "I'm sorry, Dad, for thinking that you were a total loser."
I know.
Like,
So bad.
yeah, but fair.
I mean,
Well, and
it's
because
kind of
I think she didn't believe that there were ghosts
yeah.
uh until she saw it. But then he didn't believe. Yeah, exactly. Anyways, so I don't know where the uncles left, but then they came back.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Where did
I
they
don't
go?
know. I think they just keep like
Because I think Casper
disappearing and
was
then
trying to get them out of the house.
for them to move in.
Yeah, but then they come back and scare the piss out of the doctor, and then they jump into his body.
Yeah. I'm like, so yeah, they jump into his body. So like, which is weird to me that I don't know, that would be like
Yeah, well, and because it was that
it's
in
like
the
an
mirror. That was
exorcism.
the mirror.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where they were inside of him, and then he looks in the mirror, and then he keeps changing. Yeah, that was
Well, that was the one. Okay.
yeah, that was why.
Which I thought was really cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, and there was a great carpet scene where was it Fatso was under the carpet, and it was like coming after him like in Tremors.
Yeah, it was cool.
So then the doctor is fighting all the uncles with a plunger and a bucket on his foot, and then the doctor sucks them into a vacuum,
Yeah.
and then that
Which
keeps
was
them there.
also cool with like the images, like once they're in the vacuum, you know?
Yeah, like where.
Again, special effects I
Mm-hmm.
thought were really great. And this is where I became like so enthralled that I just stopped taking notes.
Is that like you don't have any more after that? Okay. So the magical vacuum that keeps ghosts in, even though they can go through walls and shit, but for some reason.
It's pretty great.
Anyways, Casper explains to Kat that he's a friendly ghost. And he's like making him breakfast and shit. It was very cute. And then the uncles got out of the vacuum somehow. I don't think it showed it. And
They're just making a mess.
yeah, they're in the kitchen. And why are
Why are they so mean to Casper?
well, but why do ghosts eat? Why
Oh.
are those ones? Because they made a big thing about being hungry.
Right?
Like,
I mean, Fatso made sense,
well, yeah,
but
but I mean, but ghosts, because they would eat, but it would just fall like
yeah,
to
like
the ground.
through them
So like, what's the point of eating?
because
Just
they've
to
always done it. So it's
yeah.
like, mm,
Um, I have a note that God, they're really fucking hungry for a ghost. So the doc rushes a cat off to school. Like I feel like they just got there and she's starting
already,
school the
yeah,
next day. Like what the fuck?
right?
Jesus. And then I don't know what happened, but I have uh so much has happened to this poor girl. Oh, it was probably just because she's constantly fucking moving and her fucking mom died.
And her dad's just
Yeah.
kind of floundering through life,
Yeah.
trying to find ghosts,
Having to live in like fucking shitty
towns,
dilapidated buildings. Like
which would actually be kind of cool.
well, for a little bit, like not in the winter. So yeah, after he rushes her off to school, then the doctor tries to reason with the uncles.
Mhm.
Like, "Hey, let's get you guys the fuck out of here," sort of thing. Then they poop on him
What?
cuz they were They were like eating or something, and they
Oh, they
throw like
throw it.
food, but it was like brown. It was poop.
Like shit.
Yeah.
So gross.
So and then Cat at school, all the kids are fucking assholes.
Oh
Like,
my god.
well, and
For a town named
called Friendly.
Friendship?
Was it
It's
Friendship or?
Friendship. Yeah, the town of Friendship. I'm like, they were total a-holes.
Yeah. Fucking. But kids in any movie have to be assholes. Like,
Right?
there can never just be good kids. But then Casper was in the classroom and tied all the kids' shoes together. When the bell rang, they all fall.
That was really good.
It was pretty funny. So the uncles find out about the dead wife and they pretend that they know her and trick the doctor into
It's just such a shitty thing to do.
going into the other room where Fatso was in drag. What do I have? The hot boy at school. He goes over to the house, and then Casper sees him, and he's super fucking jealous. So
Taking that girl.
yeah. So what does Casper do? He abducts Cat. He drags her out the fucking window and takes her to a lighthouse against her will. Jesus. For a kids movie, like
Right.
that's kind of
That's ever happening to any of you. Make sure you let your parents know.
Yeah, Casper was taking Cat to an island, and he also said, "Can I keep you?" Little Jeffrey
Creepy.
Epstein of him.
Can I keep you?
Yeah, like a fucking dog.
Yeah. Awkward.
So we find out that the dad is just broke as shit. Like he doesn't, because she wants. What does she want? She wanted a dress
She
or
wanted a
something.
dress for the
The party that
party.
is happening at their house now.
Which is also super weird.
Mm-hmm. Because she was like, "Can I use the credit card?" And he's like,
Well, he's not finding any ghosts.
"Yeah, I mean, been there where you're like, I fucking really need something, but I have nothing right now."
Like, I have to wait until payday.
Oh God, do you remember being fucking broke as fuck and buying cigarettes with pennies?
Yeah.
Like all the time.
Like,
yeah.
I think they were called gun smokes, and they were like 99 cents.
Well, see, I never smoked when cigarettes were that cheap.
Oh, they were not the best kind.
Right.
So
The
it
kind
was
that
pretty
gives you
bad.
instant cancer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why?
So he's broke.
Yeah. And so then Kat goes into the attic for some reason. I don't know why.
I think she's just snooping around.
But then she finds like Casper's toys up there.
Yeah. Kind of sad.
And then the uncles, I don't remember why they did this either, but they take the doc out to fucking get him drunk. And I don't remember why. Was it because
Because he
they
was
were
sad?
friends now or something?
Maybe.
I
They
don't
were
remember
trying to
why.
play with him?
Yeah. So then Casper, he starts to remember like all of his toys. Because I guess like when you die, you don't remember who you were for some reason, like in the storyline.
Yeah.
But like he had all the stuff like around. Like I don't know why.
Like, why wouldn't that trigger a memory?
Yeah, like before this, like why was this like the first time he remembers things? So then he puts his mom's dress on Kat, which is kind of fucking weird. Yeah, because he like dressed her. Like yeah. And then
it like didn't fit her at first, and then suddenly it fit her.
Yeah.
I was like, what? That's a totally different dress.
Well, and then the super sad part of where Casper remembers, because he sees the sled, and then he fucking remembers dying. Like that was,
Really
I know,
sad.
like that hit me right in the feels. I was like, oh God, like you were just a child, a baby child.
Ever want to remember like my
Mhm.
death?
Well, and because he said, how old was he? He was like 8 or 9. He was like sledding.
Yeah, but then
and then he got sick and died. But
then later on, he's the same age as her.
Yeah, exactly. He's a teenager now.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
13, something like that.
Yeah.
He got a little older.
After dying. He got older after he died. So then Casper shows like the secret lab, which I know I loved I love the look of all of it, you know, and the sweet chair. What
Like going down
the
the
up and atom?
yeah.
Yeah, the up and atom chair.
Yeah.
Like that was
Like
that was pretty cool.
like shaving and like brushing his
Mm-hmm.
teeth and
Yeah.
so cool. I need one of those.
Mm-hmm. And then we learn that it was his dad's lab because his dad was trying to bring Casper back, which was also really sad. Like his dad went
No.
crazy trying to bring his son back.
It is really sad.
Yeah, I know. Like I don't remember it like being that sad, but when I was watching it, I was like, "Oh no!"
Right?
Like, yeah.
Uh,
So then there's an underwater chamber that brings ghosts back
to
to
life.
life, but there was only enough juice for one. So he did it. He built it to bring his son back, but what happened? Why?
Why couldn't he?
Yeah, like what? Did it ever say like
No.
what? Because he did it. It fucking worked. Like they literally just pushed the fucking button and it
Right.
fucking works. Why?
But then he died.
Yeah, why wasn't Casper alive?
It never said.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking that too.
Yeah, so
Or maybe he didn't figure it out until right at the time of his death, you know?
I don't know. Yeah, so Casper
Sorry, that's
goes
a rabbit
in
hole.
and he goes into the chamber and he tries to alive himself. But the fuckheads, they steal the juice.
What a bunch of dicks.
Mm-hmm. Then, then they come up with a plan to kill Dibs, so that he can find the treasure and then bring him back alive. Then there was like a funny little thing where she keeps trying to kill him
Yeah.
so that he'll die. But then the stupid rich bitch ends up falling off a cliff
Yeah.
and then she dies.
Thank God.
And then what did she say? She said bitch in the movie and I was like, "What? This is a kids movie."
I know.
For a kids movie to have bitch in it?
Yeah.
Jesus. So and then I have the doctor. He's all fucking drunk, and he loves the uncles now. He gives them all a kiss against their will, and then he falls into a construction site immediately outside
Right?
the
Like,
bar door. And so now the dad is dead. So the rich bitch ghost, she finds the treasure box that was in like a big like built-in safe. Wait, how did that? How did that happen?
how'd
How
she
did
find the safe?
Well, how did she get it out of the safe? I don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
Because, like, yeah, a ghost can go through, but a box can't go
Through
through. Yeah, how the fuck? I don't remember how. But anyway, she finds
gets
the
box.
treasure box somehow. Uh, and then it was so much stuff happening too.
It's
Like,
so-
I know it was hard to like keep taking notes. So then the kids from the school start showing up for the Halloween party thing, and then they're like decorating it. Like it's fucking wild.
Like, let's still have a party even though
Yeah.
all this is going on.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're under, like in the basement, I guess.
Yeah.
Like fucking having this big old fight. So the bitch ghost, she says she doesn't have any unfinished business, and that's why there are ghosts because they.
Have unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, they tricked her into saying that she didn't. So then she crosses over and
Yeah. She gets
she
banished.
she dies again, kind of. So then they get the treasure chest open, and it's just a fucking assigned baseball.
Right? It's so bad.
Yeah.
Like all that work.
Mm-hmm. And I think he said it was signed by somebody, and I meant to look up who it was, like if that baseball's worth like $6 billion or
Yeah.
something, but it probably wasn't. So then the dad comes back as a ghost, and then this was super sad. Like, fuck, she's an orphan now.
Right?
But like since he became a ghost, he didn't remember Cat, but he was still like drunk. He was like a
I
drunk
know.
ghost. Yeah.
Right. Is that what our dad came back as? I'm an orphan.
Mm-hmm. So then she does like the pinky promise thing to like remind him, And then Casper puts the doctor in the machine and brings him
Brings
back
him back.
alive.
Yeah.
It was sad.
I know.
So then party's still fucking happening
Sure.
upstairs.
Why
So
not?
then Kat goes to the party. She goes up there and she still has on fucking
The dress?
yeah.
Because she can't afford anything
Well,
else.
yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Then Casper meets Kat's mom. And since he did like a selfless act by bringing the doctor alive, she grants him
A wish.
yeah, like she lets him come back alive for one night until 10.
Mm.
Not fucking midnight.
No,
like
10.
This ain't no Cinderella shit. So then he goes down the stairs as a real boy, a teenage boy who died when he was like 8. And then he slow dances.
Which was actually perfect. It was like a good
Yeah, that was a
fit.
good a good child for Casper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like blonde hair, blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't. Oh no, he did talk. Yeah, but he didn't sound like Casper.
No. Because he sounds older.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
He grew up finally.
Yeah.
So he slow dances with Kat, and then the dad gets to see his dead wife finally.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of
that was like a little tearjerker for me.
But it was also like it was sad, but it was also kind of like because she explained like why she wasn't a ghost is because she didn't have any unfinished business. She was loved, so she could cross over. Then she gives him some advice, and then the clock strikes 10, and Casper's time is up. And then Kat and Casper were kissing, and then he turns into a ghost, and then everyone at the party was like scared shitless, you know. They all fucking scurry away, and then the family dances, and
yeah,
that's the end.
That's it.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
It really was beautiful. Like of all the movies that we've done,
we needed something. We needed a feel good.
Yeah, this one it really was like completely enjoyable every second of it.
Yeah, it was good. Good pick.
Yeah. So you want to give this a rating?
I can't really.
Why not?
I give it like a 95. For like what it is, you know what I mean? What do you give it?
So yeah, you give it 95.
95 for...
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 99 because I loved every second of it.
Yeah,
like there wasn't one thing that I didn't enjoy about it.
It was good.
Like, you know, for 1995,
I know,
like
right?
the visual effects in this, like it was up there with like Jurassic Park, you know, like stuff like that, and like Toy Story. Like how like that type of stuff was insane for its time, but just truly amazing.
It was good.
Yeah.
Good pick.
I loved it. I loved it so much.
All right.
So what are we doing next week?
You tell me.
Well, we're doing Christmas.
Yes.
And Krampus.
That is right.
Mm-hmm. So everybody, please, if you want to kind of sort of participate, you can vote on our Facebook page, the Comedyville Horror Podcast page, for January's movie.
Yes.
And that way we don't have to pick.
That is true.
That way somebody else does.
Yeah. So please vote.
And we'll see you next week. Please pretend to be kind to each other, especially in these times.
Pretend like you live in the town of Friendship.
Yeah. Be a friendly ghost.
There you go.
And don't kidnap small children.
Little girls.
Yeah.
Or boys.
All right. We love you.
Love ya.
Bye.